An article caught my eye the other day, and it was on the 5 things coaches get wrong about the brain. And one of them might just shock you because it shocked me. It was the belief that people can change. So the author claimed that 10% of people, maybe as high as 20%, cannot change. Maybe invasive therapy multiple times a week could shift the needle a little, but unlikely. So, what does that mean for our relationships? Hey, I'm Amy, and you're watching Your Brilliance TV. So, whether or not it's true that some people are absolutely incapable of changing, what I found interesting was the explanation. What makes these people apparently so stuck is an absence of self awareness. They cannot see where they're at fault. They are too invested in being right, and everyone else is wrong. And if you're in love with one of those people, you have to make a choice. You have to accept this is who they are, maybe even find a sense of humor about it, or you have to set strong boundaries around their role in your life. Now, this sounds pretty defeatist because we've been raised on the belief that anyone can change. You are never too old to turn over a new leaf. But that belief may not be as empowering as we think it is because it encourages us to try to change people instead of working with a relationship as it is. We can end up blaming the other person for not being who we need them to be. But it is a fact that not everyone can be who we want them to be. Not everyone is self aware. Not everyone is empathetic. Not everyone can drop their defenses to acknowledge when they've hurt someone. And whether you put it down to brain wiring or emotional immaturity, these people will probably always be limited in their relational ability. And it's up to us what we do with that. So we don't have to end it with somebody just because they'll never change. Not all relationships have to be deep and intense. And sometimes it's okay if a relationship is shallower because that's the only weight it can carry. But we do have to be honest with ourselves. If this person never changes, will they end up being a disappointment to us? Will we feel frustrated or resentful with them? If so, we owe it to everyone involved to take a step back. Just as you wouldn't break a chair by dumping 1,000 pound weight on it, so it's not fair to a person to dump 1,000 pound weight on your relationship and watch it crack. So know the limitations of your relationship, accept it, and then make a choice about how that person will or won't fit into your life. That's responsibility. For more advice like this, make sure to subscribe to my free newsletter. You can find it at yourbrilliance.com/free-gift or see the link below. I'll see you next time.